Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan with Her Courage to Plan. Today we've got to go ahead and do our paycheck number 1 check-in. And so if this is your first time watching our videos, I'll go ahead and link a playlist up above so that you can go back and watch to see how my husband and I handle our finances. So I'm going to go ahead and do a check off of the bills that have already come through, or at least that are pending, so we can go ahead and clear those. So the paycheck number 1 was from December the 1st through the 19th. So we'll go ahead and check off everything on our monthly spread. Now, if you are liking these bill due and payday stickers that I have laid down, these are from my budget kit for December. And all of my kits, they do come with payday stickers and bill due stickers. So if you wanted to get your hands on that budget kit, it is still available in my Etsy shop. And I do have a link down below in the description box to my Etsy shop. All right, and so car insurance, that will take care of us from December 1st through the 19th, which is for our paycheck number 1. All right, so we are at paycheck number 1, and like I said earlier, it is from December the 1st through the 19th. And again, this paycheck budget here, if you're liking this spread, this is part of the December kit. So for Hubs, the income that was direct deposited into the account expected or planned was the $2302, and $2302 went in. Now I am using my Papermate Ink Joy, and I'm loving these pens, and I do have a Amazon link down below as well if you want to get your hands on these pens. And for me, it is $640 that went to this account, so that actually was deposited. And I do want to say that my husband and I, we do allocate a portion of our paychecks direct deposit to a joint household account, which is this account that we pay bills out of. Now, we still have our personal accounts, but as far as our household bills, we pay all of our household bills from this particular account. So again, you want to make sure you check out our other budgeting videos so that you can kind of get an understanding of how we actually do handle our finances. So the total for the income, it should be the $2942, so it's $2302 plus the $640. $2942 that was received. Now I am going to do a update because starting January, I'm going to up my direct deposit by $10 to this account per paycheck so that it will even out to $1,300 deposit. I may eventually later on increase it again, but that's what I'm going to do. So it'll be $650 per paycheck that I'll be putting into this particular account, but that'll be part of my updates that I'll talk with you all about a little bit later. Okay, so for tithe and offering, our actual is $822, and I can go ahead and total it down there. Our mortgage is $502. Now we do use the Every Dollar app for our budgeting so that we can track our expenses. We do have the free version, so that's what I look at when I'm actually completing our paycheck budget check-ins. So I'm going to go ahead and speed the video along, and then I will come back and close out with you guys. All right, I'm gonna see you back in a bit. So I have finished plugging in the numbers in our actual column for paycheck budget number 1. Now mostly everything is the same. Now for our bills like the internet, electricity, our car insurance, I do go ahead and check that once the bill come in. So I do know exactly prior to completing our monthly and paycheck budgets, I generally know what the bill is going to be. So those have been the same. And of course the Netflix and the YouTube is the same. Now for groceries, we did plan $375. So we're at $359.30, which is awesome. Now for gas, we have not gotten any gas. Now I do know that I will be getting gas on Saturday, but that'll be already into our paycheck number 2 budget. So for paycheck number 1, we did not spend any of our gas money that was planned. Now household supplies, I did spend $34.50. Now guys, with the buffer, we actually spent $35 of the $50 buffer, and we got an unexpected, meaning we did not plan for it, our membership for our insurance. We're with a insurance company where it's members only, and you do pay an annual membership fee, and the rates are very low. Now we have done our shopping, and even with the annual fee, the insurance is still low. We have life insurance, we have our homeowners insurance through this company, so it is an amazing deal that we do get. However, the bill showed up this month, December, and I did not plan for it. Now remember, Hubs and I, as of July, we started this joint household account, so we've been in it for 6 months now, and so we're still seeing, you know, these little things that pop up like this, and we're going to go ahead and, you know, just make the transition to make sure that it does come out of our household bills. So even when you sit down, you do a budget, you think you've gotten everything, you know, on the table, we both was like, we didn't even think about it. We didn't even think at all about this membership fee. It was definitely unexpected to us. So we did go ahead and pay that fee. I do have it on my bill payment tracker for 2020, which is part of the new budget kits, and they are in my shop now if you want to take a look at them. But yeah, that was what that was. So when you think that you've got it all planned out, something pops up. So I'm hoping that by July 2020 we will have 1 year under our belt. Anything that is unexpected should have already, you know, come through that we may have forgotten about. So that is that. And as you see here, our expenditures, they did total $1737.32 for our actuals, which we are below our plan. Our plan was $1833.52 when we did our paycheck budget, which is awesome sauce. Now for our savings, son's tuition, $150. Plan that has already been allocated for, and the vacation $100 has already been allocated for as well. So you guys already know that with the extra debt HELOC, now the regular payment is already part of our budget. It is $125. As far as the extra debt, you know, we wait to the end until we have done our full monthly review to where we can know exactly how much extra we can truly put on the HELOC. So, but for this first paycheck, $1848, that has definitely been set aside. And again, right here where my notes, you know, I always say focus on grocery budget, because I still want to make sure that I'm very conscious of the grocery bills. And like I've told you guys, I do take my lunch to work Monday through Friday, and I do know that depending on where you live, the cost of living, including food, is different. So we are in Georgia, and we do not do a whole lot of eating out. And like I said, if we actually want to do something as far as eat out, we take that out of our personal account, because we don't plan for the dining out of our household bills. I think that that's what we call extra, and we don't do it often, but when we do it, we have enough in our personal account that we can take care of that. So I'll go ahead and plug in the budget check-in actuals down here. And again, guys, this worksheet, it makes everything easy. It just makes sense. So for the income, it is the $29.42 that was planned, and that was the actual. And then giving actual was $822. And then our expenses, we'll plug it in. It came in at $1737.32. And then our savings, of course, $250. And we don't do cash envelopes at this time. And then the actual extra debt, that $1848, has been set aside. So let's go ahead and crunch these numbers to see where we're at, how much we are under or over. So $29.42 minus $822 giving, the expenses $1737.32 minus savings $250 minus extra debt $1848. We are $114.20 under budget, which is awesome sauce. So let's see what we had going on. Okay, so I can actually just point out here that we were below the giving, and of course we did not use any of the gas and then the household supplies, and then we still had a little bit remaining from the buffer, and then we had money remaining from the groceries. So that is awesome sauce. So $114.20. We are looking pretty good for paycheck number 1 thus far. So guys, if you will, leave me a comment down below. Let me know, how is your paycheck number 1 budget going? All right guys, I will see you later. Bye.